Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Annabelle Ivaya. I am an intuitive mentor and astrologer. I'm excited to see you today. Wow, what a between eclipse period we have, right? It's been quite intense since the 7th of September. For most of the earth, we had an eclipse in the sign of Pisces, a full moon eclipse. And now we're heading to the solar eclipse on the 21st. This period of time has been quite tumultuous emotionally, vibrationally. The frequency has been through the roof and then down, and then there's lots of energy stirring. I'm pretty sure that you've connected to whatever happened on the planet this week. It feels like if there's anyone that is maybe trying to mess with the energies and hijack our timelines, it has failed. I think we can see that many people have come to their senses and been very sensitive to the events that they've seen in the world. I'm talking about, death of certain people in the States, many people in the States. I mean, there's death everywhere now. And with social media, there's no way around it. We can, even if you don't watch the news, you see everything that's happening. But I also feel all of the people gathering together. Here we see a lot of Pluto in Aquarius, which is the human rising together. And I'm not saying that whatever happened this week, everything was good, because there was a lot of sadness and grief. But when we take a different perspective, I believe we can definitely see where people stand in all of those events. Since 2020, I think we know who follow the script and who doesn't want to follow the script. We know who follows their heart and who is in alignment with the values that human beings are holding at the deepest core of who they are. And here I'm talking about the energies of love and compassion and being able to sense when someone else is in pain. I am not one being very religious. I'm not one that is from one side or the other. I don't follow politics. I don't follow much more than my own alignment with myself and those that I support. But of course, everything happens around us. For my belief, what I feel that's happening with all of these events is we see that we can come together more. And of course, we're going to see other people doing things that are going to hurt us, but it's normal that it hurts us because we have human emotions. And when somebody is hurt and somebody is laughing at it, right, we don't like that. We want people to come together. Since I was a child, that was my biggest dream, that people would stop fighting, be very loving towards each other. I did not understand most of those things of people fighting and people not accepting somebody with a different opinion and having such a hard time getting along. And nowadays, I believe what we're being shown is you can defend, your opinions, and you can think that you're right. But at the very core, we're all humans. We all have needs. We all want to have a good life. We want to leave a legacy behind. Sometimes it's through our children, through the work that we do, through the radiating smile we hold. It doesn't matter what it is, really. There are common themes in what's happening. I have a feeling that there are lots of agendas being pushed on people in different countries, and we're seeing society pushing back. And this is always not really great to see, right? We can feel like it's overwhelming. I think this week was overwhelming for most of us that are sensitive souls. There was energies of grief, there was anger, there was frustration, there was like a feeling of being unsettled and not being able to ground again. And something beautiful that just happened to me just a moment ago is, I haven't grown up with parents that were religious per se, but they had learned all of the prayers, religious prayers, right, from their background. And of course, I knew a few of those, but I'm not talking about those type of prayers. Although if that makes you feel better, go ahead. But what I was feeling in Chi today was that in the midst of this chaos, we are all being called to be the eye in the storm. And if you're watching this, you're part of this mission. I'm not alone in this mission. You're here to share your words, your wisdom, and be the calm in the storm. And it's not easy. And we also have our inner storms, right? And I know for me, this last few weeks, wow, like how many things did I have to like face and again and again. And it's like we're going so deep within the wounds that we have, and we always think that we've healed everything, and then everything comes back to the surface, and it's like, how am I managing all that? Am I going back to old patterns? Am I too hard on myself? Am I compassionate? Like, all these things are stirring up, but they're doing that. So it's like the same thing. What you see in the planetary level is happening within us. Like, this society is always a reflection of us, and that's kind of interesting when you see that. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, you're not the only one. If you're feeling very sad, you're not the only one. If you're feeling ups and downs and energies, you're not the only one either. So all of those shifts are here to help us claiming our power back. So when you do a prayer, call upon whoever you like best. Call upon your higher self, God, source, creator, whatever makes you feel in alignment and heart. Connect in and close your eyes and be there with your heart. And remember, how can I be this best version of myself today? How can I hold my love for myself? And ask for support. It's okay. Like, we all go to so many hoops in this incarnation. It's not an easy incarnation for anyone. Nobody can say, ooh, that was just such an easy ride. So ask for help. Ask to gain clarity. Ask that to be shown what is the best, highest path for you. Ask that the hooks and cords from other people are removed so that you can claim your power back, so that you walk your head high with your heart open. This is just a little practice of asking closed eyes with your communion with your higher self, with your soul, with whatever you believe in, so that you don't feel alone anymore. It's been so hard this year to find our center. Like, I feel I'm surfing, and I feel I'm in the water a lot more than on my surfing board. I'm feeling like I'm in surfing lessons, and I have no idea how to surf. I've never learned that. Maybe that's on my to-do list. But can you understand? Like, I feel like, okay, there's a big wave. Oh, I didn't see that one coming. I'm in the water. But I know that on my ankle, my surfing board, which is my path, my alignment, my where I'm supposed to go, like the tools that I have, it's attached to my ankle, and I'm gonna be okay because it's not gonna leave me. I'm not gonna be like, drowning in this ocean. I'm not, but I am learning, as you are too. No one is above anyone, so please remember that. And when you see things that makes you feel angry inside, tell yourself these souls are so fragmented. They are so hurt. That's why you see the shadow in them. It's not always the purest version of the soul that you see. Cracks will open to entities, to lower frequency energies to hook in. And it's not fun to see, but this is the world we've been living in forever. So it's not about fearing, it's not about like wondering why this is happening. It's about seeing that the shadows that we see for ourselves that's coming up to the surface, it's happening at the humanity level too. These souls will have a chance to claim their power back. This is their path. What we are aiming to do together is all being in our line, remembering to take care of our body, to take care of our heart, to stop overthinking. There's a movement with Uranus going backwards, retrograding in Taurus right now. So the themes of the last 7 years are coming back up. So wherever Taurus is in your chart, it will be activated now. And Uranus is a lot of the mental plane. It's all of the evolution, how we want to change the things that we do for the better, and really seeing outside of the box. But if we're reviewing, maybe we'll have old stories from the last 7 years coming back up. So just be aware of that. The next eclipse, it will be in Virgo. It's a solar eclipse in Virgo. This will be for you in your chart where Virgo is. And it's the last degree of Virgo. So it's quite intense. It's in a position with the sun. It's in a position, it's conjunct the sun. There is so much to learn from this placement. There's a beautiful kite in formation in the sky to support us, but it's not the easiest one. So if you're feeling your boundaries are being tested, if you're feeling you're all over the place with your emotions, if you're feeling you don't know where you're heading, you're not alone. You need to ride the waves as I do. Try to surf the best you can. When you can't, unplug from some social media, do a prayer, connect to your heart, go in nature, do things that really make you feel better. And if you're wanting, again, I'm inviting you to come and join me for my retreat this weekend. If you're feeling called to be with other women, to have deep sense of healing, to connect to your heart more, to have activities that will really bring such a deep transformation within you, being held in love in the most sacred, beautiful space, I'm inviting you. There's a few spots available, and now there's an option of coming just for the day if you're around. So just message me if you want to have more information on this. Also, I got my beautiful deck of cards last week. I'm super excited. It's called the Divine Heart Wisdom. You can actually connect with the link below to purchase yours. You'll have the cards with you, and really being able to play with the energies to see what's coming up for you. I'm going to be using them in my session. I am super excited to come for humanity. Don't see everything that's happening as only the bad. The things inside you that do not work need to crumble. It's not a great feeling because we feel like we are in an earthquake and it's always shaking. But we're also building the new. Can you sense the new? Can you sense people have come together? Can you sense that the energy of our heart is more radiant than ever? That as we look within and let go of the trauma, the shadows are being shown to us. We look at them, we give them love. We don't allow them to run our life anymore. And we commune with the highest part of ourselves. We remember who we are more, and all humanity does the same. So if this is something you want to connect with more, I have a 12-week program. It's not like a pre-made program. It's me using with you energy healing, past life healing. We're going to look at your natal chart. We're going to see everything that we could help you anchor, let go, and build the life that you truly desire to experience right here, right now. So this is a mentorship. It is based on what you want to create during those 12 weeks. I personalize everything that I do with you. And I also have mini readings for those that would like to know maybe what this upcoming eclipse is going to do for you in Virgo. If you're wanting to know about your sun sign, your rising sign, or any other planets, or your moon sign, let me know. These little short readings will be only available during the month of September. Same thing for my deck of cards. There's a special discount for the lunch month. You still have until the end of the month to purchase at the special price the deck of cards called Divine Heart Wisdom. I will put the picture right here. And I wish you the most amazing in between eclipse. Remember that we also have the equinox. We are changing season. We're changing harvesting. We're harvesting what we sow in the last months, in the last year. It will settle down. Like the energy that is really up in the air and we're not sure and there's a lot of uncertainty, it will not last. Okay, you have to hang tight. Usually the part of our sky that is touched by the eclipse, and of course if you have planets in Pisces or in Virgo, you will probably have more intensity in those parts of your chart, the area where it lands. But over the next 6 months, we should see what happens. So hang in there, take care of your heart. If you need any meditation, I will link my meditation playlist down below, and connect with me if you need anything one-on-one. I'm sending you so much love. Bye.